Hello there, Aries. My name's Frankie, and I'm coming to you from spirits-healing-readings.com, and I'm a clairvoyant, clairaudient, medium, and empath, and I've been doing readings for about 27 years, or probably more now, but this reading is going to be for Aries for September of 2016, and I've looked up the astrology for the month of September for you. I'm not an astrologer, so it's in your 6th house, and that's like your contacts with co-workers, I believe it's pets and dependents and tenants and all those people that are around you, the services that you perform for others. So it's like your employment or your employees also, your bodily well-being, your health and your dietary habits. And it also, I think it said aunts and uncles, and this is the house where your work comes together with your health for whatever reason. Like I said, I'm not an astrologer. But what I've done for the month here is pull 4 cards for you, and I'm going to use the bottom card for the overall view of the month. And we'll pick an angel card at the end to kind of try to pull it all together for us. I got some words here for you before I started the reading, and they seem like they're going to be really important, especially based on the cards I'm looking here in front of me, and they were responsibility, efficiency, and healing. And thinking of that this is based in where our health and our house, or our health and our work rather, go together, that I think that word healing is quite interesting. The overall view of the month, we picked the 2 of Cups, and that's the Lover's card, or most people say it's a Lover's card, but it's a partnership card, and it can be a partnership in a love relationship, a friendship, it could be a business partnership, it could be someone I'm in partner with at work. It's a very good card because it's when 2 people or me, I forgot to tell you that I'm an empath, so when you hear me say we are all Aries out there now. It's where I could be in relationship with another person, and it's a good, absolute good working relationship, love relationship, partnership in any form. And this is a general reading, so I seriously mean any form. But in this case, it's upside down. So when I saw this card upside down, I was thinking, well, what's that mean, upside down? What it means to me is the only thing, sometimes it means, actually, it can mean I'm in a partnership with someone that I'm trying to hide, like on the down low for whatever reason, right at this particular point in my life. You know, maybe I don't want everybody in the world to know I just met this new dude or girl that is pretty hot to try, you know, and I'm trying here, but being as it's upside down, the only thing that can stop this, and this is how it feels to me, the only thing that can stop this card, because it's a good card all ways around, is if I don't believe that this is true. Like if I start to think negatively and I think, oh my God, how could this really have happened? I'd be the only person in the world that would be delaying this kind of good fortune. Now, I've got to pay attention because, you know, if this is someone at my work that I'm partnering with, or, you know, maybe it's an opportunity for me to expand a friendship or a new relationship or something, I want to be on the ball and paying attention to what's going on here, because our next card is the Magician. And the Magician's number 1. So I always think new everything and magic. So we have the Magician, we have magic, we have all these tools. And this Magician dude here is in the upright position. So we have all these magical tools in our belt to use. It can be maybe new partnerships, maybe new business, maybe something new I'm manifesting, and it takes perhaps a lot of detail-oriented things, because remember, this is my health and work, where they combined together, for the month. So I'd be wanting to improve my efficiency at work. I'd be wanting to improve my detail orientation. Is there something I'm missing? Because a magician actually can manipulate anything into existence. The problem with the magician is if we don't use it appropriately, and we have all these tools in our belt, right, to use it anytime we want, they can backfire and bite our butt if we use it to manipulate for harm. So what we want to do with all this falling in our hands, for the month, is keep everything above board and use those tools to manipulate our efficiency, to provide for our healing, to make this excellent chance with partnerships and good relationships, whether it's around our work or even our health. We want to correct any physical difficulties, or let's say it has to do with our diets. Do we need to supplement or do something extra along, because we have that ability this month to bring that healing into us. Do we need a little rest? Should we be, adopting or working with a better or a new work method that's going to bring these things together so it doesn't affect our health so seriously? It's possible we have a lot on our plate right now, because we have some very interesting cards here. The next card's the Nine of Cups, and I don't know if you can see that quite or what, but the Nine of Cups is, to me, the wish fulfilled card, right? And we have the Magician, and right beside that card, our wishes are fulfilled. So this is in the upside down position, and actually we're going into this same thing here. The wish card is wishes are fulfilled. What do I want? Never, what don't I want? It's what do I want to experience? In this case, the only thing that can stop, because it's in reverse, the only thing that can stop my wish from being fulfilled is me, if I have a negative attitude. So I could be the one standing there saying, well, that's too good to be true. And it is true, because we have these two cards here, this cup card and this wish card, and they're both in reverse. So we want to bring them upright, and they're both good cards no matter which way they're turned, but they're both cards where we can stop something that is actually really good, let's say with this Magician, and we manipulate it inappropriately. So we want to look around us efficiently, because they gave us that word efficiently, and start like boosting up our sense of ourself. Like, we want to avoid at all costs any negative thinking. We want to put together these ideas of how our work and our health and our partnerships go together, and we don't want to manipulate it in an inappropriate manner. So we're going to look over all these tools that we have in our belt. Okay? We'll really think these things through, because this is a great deal about, if you think about it for a minute, it's about bringing things into harmony, and that produces health and good work quality for us and good partnerships for us if we bring these things into harmony. Now the other thing is belief systems, because our next card that comes up here is the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is, to me, it's like organized religion, philosophies. It can be metaphysical philosophies for that case that can be very strict that I have to adhere to, or I'm not accepted into the norm of that particular philosophy. Or perhaps someone that I'm with, maybe a partner, because we have this Two of Cups card here, maybe a partner I'm with or whatever. I have to learn to fit perfectly in this philosophy with them, or it's unacceptable. That's why Spirit's saying, hey, Aries, let's look around, see what's going on around us, what's suitable for us and what isn't, because we have that word efficiency. So if it is something around our work, we don't want to be inefficient. We want to be efficient. That's what they're saying. Am I missing details? Did I forget to pay the bills on time? Did I keep the bookwork together for whatever job? This is a general reading, so we're doing a large overall view. With this Hierophant, and it's in reverse, it's like, what part of this philosophy am I not in agreement with? And what do they say? Do I want someone to tell me ipso facto, this is what you believe, or get the hell out? It's not going to happen. Not with this Hierophant in reverse. We are going to march to our drummer when it has to do with these issues that we're dealing with this month. We have all the tools to make these things right for us, right? We have the tools, but we have to always know what we believe inside of us. Period. Okay, maybe I want to be really religious, let's say, and I'm going to go to this particular church every single Sunday. But this particular church I'm going to every single Sunday, they don't believe in this. But I do believe in this. So, do I have to do it exactly that way? Or won't they accept me? Or can I just do these things my way and just march to my own drummer and still take all of the things that are acceptable to me from this organization? Even in a workplace, can I end up with the exact result that they require for me to produce, right? And do it in a really efficient manner that it doesn't affect my job. Let's say if this is my work, if this is my health, maybe I can't eat boba weed anymore because it's causing me to hit the can every 3 seconds. Do I want to remove it from my diet because it's really affecting me, on a day-to-day basis? They're saying, those words, responsibility to myself, efficiency. How do I do these things efficiently for me? This isn't about anybody else in the world. This is about me, maybe my pets, my friends, my partnerships, and how I relate to them to keep them in harmony. And if I'm being forced into something, I think this month I'm going to dance to my own drummer, let's put it that way, because it's the way it's going to be if I want my dreams to come true. So we can't ruin this Two of Cups card, and we can't ruin this Wish card only by negative thinking, by saying, oh God, that was just too good to be true. That's the only way we can mess them up. The Egyptian, or the magician, well, there you go, we're Egyptians, magicians. The Magician card, actually, we really can't use wrong either unless we choose to use it wrong. So it means that we have all the tools to manifest everything that we want, and so and let's pull it all in the light, pull it all together, and bring it forward. They said be very efficient in my work, because I gotta fit in there somewhere, or in my part, or if a partnership, maybe with this in reverse, if I have a partnership and I don't want to beat to the same drummer they are they going to accept it like that, or is it not worth it for me to be in that particular partnership? We want to strengthen all our relationships, because I believe with that word healing, all relationships need to be strengthened, but we can't overpower ourselves or our needs with that. So what Spirit's kind of asking us to do this month is to decide what are our needs and what is effectively going to heal us, bring us into the light. Because the next card we have is the Five of Cups, and I always think of the Five of Cups. So we actually have 3 cup cards out here, and the Magician has a cup in front of him. Who knows what he's going to pull out of that cup, huh? In this case, with a 5 of Cups, you got the 3 cups that are spilled and the 2 that are remaining. I always think, well, turn around and look at those other 2s and sees what might be still in them that is left over. But this 5 of Cups is in reverse, right? And if we don't turn this around and look at those other 2 cups that are full and do it now, we're not going to be, it's like we're missing something. So Aries, let's look backwards, if it's to do with our business, let's look backwards. Let's say, what did I miss? Did I, this is a general reading. Did I pay all the bills? Responsible action. They told us responsibility. Did I do my work in my own way at work, and I did it really efficiently, so nobody noticed? Did I remember all those details? Did I adopt a new work method to bring this all together with this partnership? Do I, these are all types of partnerships, work, school, maybe it's co-workers at work. Am I bringing these things together? Because we got 2 cards that we can't ruin, even in reverse, unless we do negative thinking. So we stand back and we look at ourselves and say, what are we thinking negatively about? Get those cups right side up. Sometimes I think, I wonder if I turn this upside down, if I get a different perspective on that card, could those 2 be empty and 3 full? It's a question to ask myself for this month, because I'm trying to stay in harmony, but I have to do what is right for me. I have to shed light on the situations and that will produce the correct result for myself. And if this is going to stay within the 6th house issues, right, we're going to be working around that health and work. How does it affect me? Or if let's say I'm a housewife, or I'm the house husband, how does my health and work get affected? Do I have to shift some of these responsibilities? Is too much on my back, and how do I, make this easier for me? Maybe when my wife comes home, I say, hey honey, tonight's your night to wash the dishes. It's several things that are going together like this, and there's a lot of opportunity in it, Aries. So I'd want to take the opportunity with that Magician there and this 9 of Cups here, which is, they say, call it the pip card, your wishes come true. So be very careful what you wish for. And even in reverse, the only thing I could do to stop it, period, like Spirit's saying, is to think negatively, like this is just too good to be true. Well, it's not. It is true. And this is the time. So let's see what these angels have to say for us, Aries. No negativity, Aries. They keep saying that to me. This is all about healing, putting together, not the Hierophant's belief system, but what out of the Hierophant's belief system really fits for me. Oh, well, you never know about the angels. Your card is acceptance. See yourself and others through the eyes of the angels with unconditional love and acceptance. In this way, you inspire and lift everyone to their highest potential. Spirit is trying to lift us to our highest potential. And with these two, or actually three really excellent cards, all of us, we can lift them with us, Maybe everybody needs a little bit of efficiency and a little light shed on the situation if we don't fall into that negative thing and, just not living up to our responsibilities. And I don't think I know Aries that doesn't live up to their responsibility. And I like that idea, what they told me about this Five of Cups. I always think of the two in the background, turn around. Those two are still full when you're crying over what you lost. And I just wonder if those two would dump over and the other three set upright. That kind of works better for me. Let's see what the angel's saying here. It says, you receive this card to help your relationship with yourself and others. Seems to be what they're talking about here, huh? Next time you're tempted to judge yourself or someone else harshly, pray for their health and their happiness instead. There you go, healing. They told you health and work together. This more positive route builds self-esteem, harmony. They told you harmony, and it heals relationships. The additional meanings are notice how much better you feel when you think positively about yourself and others. They did just tell you no negative thinking. Don't try to control or change others. Let go of the tendency to force things to happen, and you'll receive, that's the Magician card, by the way, forcing things to happen. That's the wrong use of the Magician's tools. It says you'll receive your desired result or better outcome more peacefully. They're pulling for harmony there. When one door closes, another one opens. It looks as if you're going to have a really interesting month, and it looks like it's about working on healing, myself, partnerships, friendships, work relationships, all of those things that are going on around me that make me me. So it sounds really, exciting and interesting. And when you think about that Five of Cups card and whipped upside down, let's leave her whipped upside down for this month. This way we get 3 full cups. With Spirit, anything's possible. Well, Aries, that's your reading for September of 2016. I want to tell you thank you for all of your likes, your shares, and your subscribes, and for all the time you spend with me here every month. And if you want to know more about me, you can go over to the website, and there's a lot of information on me, and the information on the website's down below here. And if you want to schedule a reading, you can go there to schedule it. All the information's there, numbers, how to do it, everything. And I really want to thank all of you that I've met through doing the readings. It's really been a great joy. It's been a lot of fun. And hopefully I will see you all in October. Bye-bye.